Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfly old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton up against Arsenal.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
And number 20, Bernard.
The defenders will certainly have done their homework, Lee, and on that basis must keep more than a weather eye on Lacazette.
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging. Have a great day.
And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines in the fullback positions. Bernard starts with Alex Iwobi out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front.
Thank you, Goodison Park.
So the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno gets the nod in goal. David Luiz starts alongside Skodran Mustafi in central defence. Lucas Torreira plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the main forward here is Alex Lacazette. Given away. Now getting himself forward is Aubameyang. And teammates to play it to. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Xhaka. Shot attempted. Tremendous block. Wonderful chance. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Keane. Holgate. Baines. Bernard. And offside it is. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Matteo Guendouzi. Now Lacazette. Aubameyang. Iwobi. And they do like to press whenever they can. Richarlison. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Bernard. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kolasinac. Xhaka with it. And scope for the cross. Can he finish this? Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Lacazette. He must tread carefully here. Alert defending. Xhaka. Staunch rearguard action. No problems grabbing hold of that one. This attack looks highly promising. Surely! My goodness, Obviously, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Corner kick played in, foiling them effectively. Xhaka. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Well, I think it would be fair to characterise Unai Emery's first season in charge of Arsenal as one of highs and lows. Sadly, it really ended with the lows, Lee.
Yeah, it did, but you have to take into context it's his first season, getting to know the players, new training regimes, new things to learn about from the manager and the players. So I think probably before the season started, he would have been aiming at top four. I don't want it.
He takes aim. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Richarlison. This might be ideal for the counter. Calvert-Lewin. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Lacazette. An attack that's easy on the eye, and Lacazette with options around him.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, Arsenal have dominated possession. Their play really deserves a goal, but you don't always get what you deserve in this game. We know that, Derek.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Guendouzi. Torreira. Pepe. Cross towards Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, far post. Good position on the pitch to be pressing and winning the ball. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Torreira. Nicolas Pepe. Read it superbly to take back possession. Individual quality coming to the fore. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Calvert-Lewin.
2 minutes.
It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled. It made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
The ball with David Luiz. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Torreira. Given away. Bernard. Clever read by Xhaka. Mustafi. Kolasinac. The ball with David Luiz. Alex Lacazette leading the line, but is he having any joy, Lee?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now Callum Chambers. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. Beautifully weighted ball. Aubameyang. Lacazette! Whatever it takes to keep them out. Passing it with a bit of panache. Cross-fired over. Not really the eye. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And they are on the move again. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Still pushing for that goal that will lead to the goal that puts them ahead. Brilliant save by Bernd Leno.
Oh, it's fabulous. It really is. Position, everything right there.
Over it comes. Kolasinac. A sloppy pass. Sigurdsson. Mason Holgate with it. Can they switch to an even higher gear? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Lacazette. Lucas Torreira now. Richarlison. Magnificent defending. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Xhaka. They've regained possession. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Xhaka with it. Lucas Torreira now. It looks promising. Crisp tackling. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. For grabs. Well, he took care of it defensively. Inside the last quarter of an hour. On the ball, Richarlison. Bernard. Sigurdsson. It will be now. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play. Skodran Mustafi had pressure to deal with. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Chambers. Maitland-Niles. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And showing fine vision. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Kolasinac. It's with David Luiz. Nelson. Lacazette. Slipshod passing. Nelson. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And scope for the cross. Matteo Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He will be now. Bernard. He will be. Calvert-Lewin. Not all that convincing defensively. This could be the moment. Such a difficult save for Leno to make.
Well, he must have jumped off the trampoline for that one. Oh, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And firing it into the area. No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position, and then way wide.
And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes.